friends, welcome to my channel. Today I finally get to share with you my Italy album. I went to Italy in October, and right now when I'm filming this, it's just the end of November. My printer, like my Canon photo printer, broke. I have the selfie, and I was really disappointed because I've only had it for a year and a half. So I'm still trying to figure out what that's all about. But anyway, so I was kind of stuck. I didn't really know what to do, but then I bought some photo paper, and I have like a really good quality printer, like computer printer. So I just use that to print out photos because I've been dying to make this album. And now I could tell people about my trip and show them the pictures, and so I wanted to show you today as well. So this album is a Heidi Swapp album. I haven't done anything on the side yet, but yeah, it's a really cute album. I had my eyes on it a while ago and loved it, and yeah, I think it's really cute. So let's get right into it. So it's just polka dot on the inside, and it's really cute. It did come with this paper that says on the go. Right now it's blank. I don't know if I'm going to add anything to it, but I kind of just like it as like a title starter page. And then you turn the page, and it's, I just got a bunch of postcards. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, so I just keep them in there. So this one looks like my old cat, and this one looks like my cat now. So that's why we got them. And a typical one. This is cute. Yeah, so anyway, unimportant. And then I did this fun page with like tags in it, with like the tags have pictures on them. And I thought this would be really fun to do, so I'll just give you a close-up of all the pictures. I've never done anything like this before. I don't do a lot of, I guess you could call it a mini album. I don't do a lot like this, so this was really fun to do. Sorry, it was the other way. Some of the pictures went the other way. These are the pictures actually I had printed with my photo printer before it broke. And it was just like a smaller size, but yeah, so I thought they would all look good on that, even though some are sideways. All right, so that just stays in that pocket there. And you'll probably be able to tell, but I mostly use the Paige Evans, the Pink Paisley Paige Evans collection, Turn the Page, just because it's super cute and it's my newest collection that I have, and I wanted to play around with it. All right, so this page here is really simple. Maybe I'll bring it closer. It's really simple. It's a picture of me with cats and a picture of me at Trevi Fountain. This was actually like on my Instagram story, so that's why there's like writing on it and stuff. All right, and then I used a lot of these stickers, not a lot, but quite a few, and I think they're from Go Now Go from Chamel. Then I have this page, some close-ups. I used some Maggie Holmes stuff on this one, so you can see that there. And then on the back, I have more of like a layout. I think I definitely posted the process video for this already. This one's using Maggie Holmes too. When I started the album like a month ago, about a month ago, I was using Maggie Holmes stuff, and then I switched over to Paige Evans, but they're both gorgeous, so yeah. And then this is kind of just like a pocket page of different food things. We had this potato chip pizza in Bologna and cuttlefish in Venice. That wasn't very good. And then here is, we had this thing called a soupli. It's like a rice ball on our food tour in Rome, and that was like our favorite thing, and we got lots of those after that. And then gelato in Rome. So just some of our memorable food experiences. And then on the other side, this is what it looks like. There's just this large picture, and then some Colosseum pictures and stuff like that. And this one you can like see the Colosseum in my glasses. I don't know how well you can tell. Sorry if this filming is horrible. I'm trying, but There's a little bit of a glare probably. And then I did a lot of these just like little tab page things. It's not in a screen protector or anything, or screen protector, page protector. I just kind of added like this tab on the side so I wouldn't be punching into the picture. And actually the paper that I printed it on was like not shiny. So yeah, did I see the paper? Yeah, the paper that I printed it on was not shiny. So I could like cut out some like white section so that I could write on the bottom. So that's what that looks like. This was on our food tour. And then this one is another layout. I believe I have a process video for this. That's just us at the Coliseum. And then the other side is like our beautiful picture of us at the Coliseum, like the one that we have on our wall. And this binder came with these pages. It like has the date on the side. I don't know if you can see that. It like has a spot for the date, and then it has a spot at the bottom that says who, what, where, and this like black line. So I used some of those, but this book was full of them. So I didn't use all of them, but I just made this really simple, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. Just because I really wanted to just showcase the picture. This is the Roman Forum, and I love how this turned out. It's not really a page, it's just like a flippy bit. And I love the flowers from this collection. I put washi tape on the side so that I could put holes where I needed them. There's nothing on the other side, but yeah, I just love the colors in this. I love the simplicity of it. Yeah. And I tried to use lots of, like the same washi tape throughout. Oops, I shouldn't have closed it. Right here is a little shaker pocket. I did put it on my Instagram story a while ago, so you might have seen it, but I'm kind of on a shaker pocket kick. So I really like this one. It's just me at the Coliseum, but I love just having like the interactiveness of an album like this when someone's going through it. I don't know if I'm posting this video before December Daily or after, but this is kind of the hope I want for my December Daily, to just have different size papers, some in page protectors, some in not, kind of just all over the place. No rules to it, I guess you could say. All right, so this page is another pocket page. I'm doing okay with the pocket pages. This is when we went to Bologna and we took a cooking class. So that's just us working, and I talked about what we made. We made pasta from scratch with mushrooms, and then we made these like mortadella stuffed zucchini and like this poached pear dessert with like a caramel glaze. It was amazing. And now my husband knows how to make pasta from scratch, which is awesome. Like, because of our I don't know if I've told this story before, but because of the time difference, the day after we got back, my husband woke up at like 3 a.m. to make fresh pasta, and it was fantastic because we had it for dinner that night. And here's just more photos of us cooking, and then him with the pasta he made. And actually, she had given us this scrap piece of paper with recommendations of places to go to. So that's what this paper is in the background, just as like you wouldn't really be able to tell that it's from the trip, but it's kind of like a secret, I don't know, piece of memorabilia, I guess. I don't know. I just thought that was fun. And then here's the other side. Whoops, I should just take it out. And this is a picture of us in her kitchen. It was a private cooking class with this lady. It was so fantastic. So that's just us at the end of the day. And then here's the other side, me with the dessert, and then just a picture of the streets. Just is beautiful there. Really cool. Oops. Next, we have this small little page. I have a little tab on the bottom. The tab is from the Paige Evans Turn the Page collection. Why isn't it focusing? There we go. And then the XOXOXO is from Tim Holtz Chit Chat, whatever it's called. So I did the same thing. The picture was printed on this paper, and I just didn't cut up to the edge. I left some white space, and I didn't put another picture there either. So I had that room for white space. And then so I could do my journaling there. And it almost kind of looked like a Polaroid kind of idea. And then I just attached like a piece of paper on the side to put the holes through. And I didn't do anything on the backs of these, which sometimes bugs me, but I think it'll be okay. This is us just walking through the streets of Bologna. This was on our, the glare. This was during our cooking class. We had she took us through the markets and she told us a lot about like the history of places we were buying things at and a lot of facts. And it was really, really cool to just learn a lot. My husband takes a lot of that and he's very smart, loves like information and stuff. And so I think he really enjoyed that part. And we both love food and cooking and baking and all that. So it was cool. Part of the Turn the Page collection had this cocoa sugar flour thing, so I put that in there. I didn't do journaling, which I might go back and do a little bit here, but I have a whole journal from a traveler's notebook that, well, no, I didn't fill the whole journal, but I have a journal that I always take with us when we go on trips, big or small, so it has all the details in there. This is a pretty simple page. We now are in Venice, so this is a picture my husband took, and well, this one is too, but of just like the views and everything in Venice. Pretty simple page. Again, this page is the one that came with the binder. Here we have another little page. By the end, I was just getting so exhausted because I did most of this literally in one day. I just sat and worked hours and hours and hours because I had a day off. I just worked 7 days in a row, finally got a day off, and I wanted to get this done because people have been asking for pictures and to hear about our trip. And I feel like it's better to tell people about the trip when I have like pictures and albums to show them. And I like to show them my crafty abilities because no one ever sees that because I don't really tell people about my YouTube channel. So yeah, so this is the page. It's just my husband and I. And yeah, not much to it. I just layered up some different papers. That's from Turn the Page. And then this paper is from, I think it's Oh My Heart or something like that. And I just layered up the page, the different pattern papers. And I think that looks good. Maybe I'll put it up there. And then this one I really love. It's just like a giant tag that I stapled on. It's a view of the city. And I just wrote about how, like, everywhere you go, it's gorgeous and unbelievable. And it's like, how is this even possible? This is so beautiful. That's how I felt about the whole trip. This is just a full page, 9.5 by 11, 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 11 picture. Sorry, I've been crafting all day. My brain's a little fried. This is, I just wanted a full page picture because I've never done that before. I thought it'd be fun. And especially with like that I was using my computer printer rather than my, just my little Canon selfie. I could kind of experiment with different sizes. So I did that. And like, there was this weird little blue mark. You probably can't even see it. I don't know. But I just covered it with this little sticker. Right there. No, wait. There, now you can't even tell. Okay, almost done. So I felt like I was doing scrapbook pages in the beginning and then I wasn't really doing much in the end because by the end I was getting a little bit tired. So I felt like I had to do one more. So I just did this one. There's not really much to it. Just did crepe paper at the top. This is from, I think, Glitter Girl. And then just did some little accents here and there and paint splatters, blah, blah, blah. And this one's kind of one of my favorites. It's another shaker. Just a picture of me in Venice, but I just love the sound and I love the glitter and the sparkle and the different colors. It's just so fun. I think it adds so much to a project. So that's it. And I did the washi tape on the side again, but that finishes my album and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I got inspired by a lot of different videos online because I don't really do a lot of albums that are specific to one thing. It's usually just like different pictures over the couple months of my life. But this was a lot of fun to do and it was such a special trip for us. And so I felt like I had to make a special album for it. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are all having a wonderful day and I hope you're feeling inspired to craft and make something fun. And if you're in a funk, get you out of that funk because I know watching other people's videos totally helps me. So I hope it helps you too. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.